I'm Cameron Brio, a licensed realtor in the province of New Brunswick, and you have stumbled on this video because you're interested in real estate in the Greater Moncton area. Now, this will be a very brief market update for the month of November 2023. Let's dive in. Now, if you do have any specific questions about real estate, you can go into the first link in the description and book a meeting with me at a time that works best for you. And you're going to want to stick around to the end of this video as I do have a small prediction of where I think things will go in the new year. Now, to kick things off is listings. We did not see that fall market push that I thought we might see. We're relatively flat month over month when it comes to the amount of properties. We have about 3 months supply, which does still leave us in a seller's market at a few different price points. Price points below $400,000, I do believe that sellers still have the upper hand in our market, whereas 450 plus, those homes are waiting on market for a little bit longer. Our average day on market in Greater Moncton is about 33 days, and price point is down. This month, we're going to take a look at the median price, looking at the entire year, and we're currently sitting at about $305,000. Now, that isn't a bad thing because you really need to consider that a lot of the homes that have sold in the last couple of months have been that between $299,000 and $400,000, and a lot of semi-detached, which is great. I will do a full deep dive next month looking at the breakdown, month over month, looking at year average versus median. But to take the money to the bank, we really need to look at the median home price to really be impactful. I still think that the Greater Moncton area is super strong in price point. I know that if you look at some news articles and media from out west and larger major city centers where you do see decreases, we are not decreased year over year. We are up about 6% when we're looking at that median price. I did throw that stat in there as a bit of a curveball, but don't worry. I think that the new year will bring some resurgence. All right, this is for the sellers, and this has to do with price point. When and if you will be selling, you want to make the consideration of the age of your house, the upgrades, the updates, and what's gone on in the neighborhood. When a property is priced, all of those things will impact the final number and ultimately how long it will take to sell. So if you are making a list over the winter months, perhaps repainting, replacing some of those broken appliances or flooring that's been worn out, know that those items could help you in the long run. Now, I personally believe that we will have a busy spring market. There will be a lot of mortgages coming up for renewal where some sellers might be in a great equity position to sell, but those sellers should also be realistic that those upgrades and updates should be done to maximize their price. And if you have any specific questions, I do have a few examples, and I could give you a little guide that could help you on that path. These videos make it a little bit challenging to go over all of the home types that have sold, so take it with a grain of salt. And again, if you have a specific question about an area or a housing type, I'm always happy to field those questions. Now, that does lead in very well to the next point, that we are in a normal market cycle where we do see a slight softening in the amount of inventory coming to market. A lot of those buyers that were looking for the best possible deal in fall and didn't find it might be taking a break over the next couple of months and waiting to see what could happen in spring. Now, interest rates could play in those buyers' favor as there is some talk that there will be some cooling in the new year. I know that some banks have given updated approvals to their clients with slightly lower numbers, which is fantastic to see. Now, without going too much into detail, I do have a prediction for the new year, and it involves single-family home starts. I predict that you will see some more single-family homes that will come to the market that will not be for rental, but they'll actually be for sale. Because our average price point target has hovered around that $400,000 mark, those home builders that were hoping to rent might see more of an opportunity to build their stock to sell. I know, crazy. A little bit of a prediction that I hope does come true. I have been working with a number of buyers that are all looking in that price, and for the most part, people want new, and they want in Central Dieppe and Moncton North and Riverview East, where a lot of new construction rentals have been happening. As I wrap up, I wanted to say a quick thank you for your support over the last year in these monthly stat updates of our Greater Moncton area. It means the world to me that you comment and you send me feedback. It only helps me grow with what information I put out here. Now, I do focus a lot of the weekly stats to Instagram. So if you haven't yet, please head over there and check it out. And if you would like to send me a comment or a note, I'm always happy to hear from you. Thank you.